Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for K2 News at 11. I'm Anna Song. A secret hidden for 27 years is finally revealed. A local pastor tells his congregation he was born a woman. Tonight, he describes why it took him so long to come out and what this could mean for his future. You'll hear this story only on K2. Megan Cockstein joins us live in Southeast Portland to explain. Megan?
Well, Anna, the pastor tells me it has been very stressful all these years to keep that secret and even really quite a burden, but he says his faith has kept him strong all of these years. And of course, he is relieved to tell the members of his congregation, who we're told are accepting of his news. And now he wants people to understand his life experience.
It's a very open church and very welcoming.
The Epworth United Methodist Church has strong roots.
So I've been here since, about 1963 or 4?
Since 1935.
But they welcomed a break from tradition.
We liked them from the beginning.
About 2 years ago, Reverend David Weekley became the pastor, and it wasn't until just a month ago
you could have heard a pin drop.
In a sermon to his congregation of about 220,
this was the sermon of his life,
that he revealed a secret.
It's been 27 years, but now feels like the time.
Weekley was born a woman, but never quite felt female.
From early childhood, I always had this discrepancy between my self-identity and how the world perceived me.
In his early 20s, he underwent surgery to become a man. A few years later, he became ordained. He kept his transition a secret, thinking there wouldn't be an issue.
When I realized that the church could have issue with it and try to strip my ordination, I think that's when I decided not to talk about it publicly until I discerned how to handle that.
It wasn't until recently, winning an award for his anonymous blog about inclusion for all people in the church, that he came out.
The congregation accepted it without question.
I was really happy that he was going to get this off of his chest and be relieved. It's a burden to carry that all by yourself.
But his ordination could soon be on the line. He says the United Methodist Church could pass legislation to ban transgender clergy in 2012. So for now, he's coming out in hopes of helping others.
I hope I have time to talk to people, help educate, do whatever I can, to be an advocate, to see that that doesn't happen to myself or anybody else.
Weekley tells me the regional area for the Methodist Church fully supports his decision, as, again, does the members of his own congregation here. But he says he just doesn't know what the larger denomination will do. He says last year they actually voted against banning transgender clergy. But, again, he says it could possibly come up in 2012. And he says if they do vote to ban it then in 2012, he says his ordination could be on the line and he could be subject to church trial. Live in Southeast Portland, Megan Cockstein, K2 News.
I'm sure we'll hear much more about that story in the days and weeks to come. Megan, thank you.